Black Pine Animal Sanctuary in Albion has 2 African lions and several other big cats.
And there are also strict safety rules to make sure an attack doesn't happen there. News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson went to Black Pine today to learn more.
Well, simply put, the keepers don't go into the cages with the cats. And today, our cameras caught why that's a very good rule.
They're beautiful, majestic, and wild. The big cats at Black Pine Animal Sanctuary all have different histories, some raised by humans, but their instincts far from domesticated.
Last meal syndrome is that behavior of protecting that food as if it might be the last bite they'll ever have. That is an innate behavior.
That's why keepers keep out of the cat cages.
Not with a lion, a leopard, a tiger, no.
Before the keepers get to the cats, they have to go through several gates, all of them with padlocks. There's this outside one, then the door, and another locked door inside.
As soon as these cats, predatory cats, smell meat anywhere near them, it's hands off, period. I mean, it's normally hands off at Black Pine anyway, but that is the last time anybody should ever even think about walking up and saying, hey, kitty, kitty.
News Channel 15 was there today for Mufasa, the African lion's lunchtime. As his meal came down the path, he was fixated on the meat, but perhaps our cameras were a bit distracting.
Do you want to eat?
It took a little coaxing to make him move into his den.
Really?
Once securely locked in, it's only then that the keepers go into the habitat to clean and leave lunch waiting for the lion. The keepers never come into contact with the cats during feeding time. Today, we saw why.
That's their time, and that's when they're most volatile.
After the staff has securely locked the human door again, the lions let back into his habitat. Even for veterinary needs, contact is very limited.
Senior trained keepers, we can go up and do a little bit more protected contact, meaning that there's still almost always going to be a barrier. We have, tranquilization equipment, pulse syringes, things that don't require hands-on contact. And, we've got people here that have been doing it for years that would never walk into one of these cages.
And remember all those gates and doors with those padlocks on them? Not every staff member even has access to the keys, and those who do have to check them out to use them.
Okay, thank you, Alyssa.